What's good, everybody? So I'm starting this video off for Portillo's. This is dedicated to Portillo's right now because I got like a 20-minute drive there to home. So I ordered. I come back home. My food ain't in there. So I'm on my way back. I just called them, let them know what's going on, and I'm gonna get everything for free right now. I'm gonna say like 3 items. I'm gonna get my burger that I ordered, my double cheeseburger. I'm gonna get a salad, a chopped salad, and I'm gonna get some cheese fries. And how I talk to them, I ain't, hey man, y'all up. Nah. I told him very direct, what was going on, and hopefully he's a kind guy of his word, because if he's not, I don't like to bring my bad side out. No one really knows my bad side. No one really knows my bad side because I don't have a bad side for real. If I do have a bad side, I'm just calm, and yeah, I'm just calm. So other than that, I got my burger and chopped salad, no fry. Okay, I am on Exodus chapters 16 and 17. Those chapters I'm gonna read. I'm on page 45, and yeah. Now, because I was reading the Bible, Exodus chapter 16 and 17, I did come up with what it meant. Those 2 chapters in particular pretty much were talking about the providence of God. And my definition of providence is pretty much what you're destined for. So what happened is the Israelites were pretty much in the wilderness, and Moses Moses had to strike a rock to pretty much stop the Israelites from suffering, because they were suffering in the wilderness. There was no food, no water, no nothing for them, right? So Moses had to go up on a rock with this spear given by God and, strike it into the rock. So once he put it in the rock, everything, fell in place pretty much. So during that time, they were trying to figure out why they were suffering. And they were like, it was one particular line that says, is God pretty much even among us? And that's where I was able to be like, okay, I know what the message is now. So majority of the time, people are doing stuff that they don't know what it's leading to. And what I'm here to tell you is just do it because you believe. Don't let nobody change your mind about something. If it does sound good, hey, okay, but why did you think of it in the first place? You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is what you're really destined for will happen for you as long as you have faith in God. You keep faith in the good and the bad. Now, I'm going to share a story with y'all where I kind of questioned my faith, and it was actually a while ago. It was actually recently, I would say. It was like last year, but everybody always have thoughts, but it's to the point where you're not questioning God. You know what I mean? And what I mean by this is, so boom, I'm trying to basically get a client face to face. I go to them, we book a call, I call them, right? I tell them I'm go to their store, talk to them face to face. They meet me, I meet them, type of thing, so we can build some trust, whatever. So they verbally tell me to my face, yes, like we'll be your client, type of thing, right? And probably about, I say the next day actually. So the next day, they're like, "Oh no, we're not gonna do it," type of thing. So they pretty much backed out. I was all dressed up in a suit and everything. I don't know if I was intimidated. I don't know what it was, but I was just excited, and I was just excited. It was my first client, my first business meeting type of thing. So, moral of the story, once they told me they were backing out, I was just like, wow. And I told one of my other buddies, one of my best friends from high school, he was like, "Yeah, hey, this is nothing. It's not nothing new. It's gonna happen." But once that happened, I didn't fully question my faith and what I was pretty much going for. But I was just like, "Dang, God, like, what's the message behind it?" I didn't look at it super in a bad way, but it was to the point where I got to questioning. And when it gets to a point of you questioning, that's when you stay faithful. You know what I mean? So, hey, I believe if you are going through anything, where you got to question yourself or question God's, presence in your life, just just pray, just try to read the Bible, go meditate, go exercise, go for a walk, try to just clear your mind, because the very next, I would say, month or two, I just studied why they probably said no. And it was so many mistakes that I made during that presentation and during the interview that gave them gaps of why they just backed out. Cause like I said, it was my first time, and they could probably tell it was my first time, but I wasn't like, I told them like, "Yeah, you're my first client. I'm honest." So, hey, they backed out, and yeah. So, hey, it is what it is now. I'm, I'm still learning every day, and still learning how to perfect my craft. You know what I'm saying? So, moral of the story: if you have a story that you ever, question God, or question yourself, go ahead and share it. Share it in the comments. See how many people will actually own up to say, "Yeah, I actually did question God before." But I believe that's normal. I'm sure in the Bible that it will say it is normal, because I've heard it be normal. You know what I mean? So, hey, if you got to this part, I appreciate you. Go ahead and smash that like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. And also, hey, it's a lot of people doing the views. I appreciate everybody, liking all this, all that, but you gotta help me, support me. You gotta subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, it's gonna be more and more knowledge, and eventually, I'm gonna open up a school. It's a school app. I'm gonna open up a school, and I'm gonna just be giving straight knowledge, just not even on personal development. It's gonna be with finances, with marketing, with all types of stuff. I'm gonna just be giving out game. But I'm gonna also, it's gonna be a charge to it, but it's not gonna be nothing crazy. So, hey, go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead, do what you gotta do to support me. And hey, go ahead, keep smashing the likes. Go ahead, keep commenting. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video.